Hello my fellow Voice of the Rings members, and welcome back to another quick little LOTRO life blog. And it's really beautiful out here. It just rained today. We're at the ranch. It's near a road here. I'm not in the main part of the ranch, but look at these deer I'm going to show you. Ready? I'm going to switch it around for you. Got some deer down there. See them right there? A little bit blurry with the zoom in, but you can see them. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, it's very beautiful here today at the ranch. Focus on, let's see if we can focus on that for a little bit for you. There you go. See that right down there. And then here's the ranch over here, which I'll go down and we'll see right now. It just rained, so it's really flooded. A lot of the sand things, it's not usually like this, just so you know. But it is beautiful in this canopy of oak trees here. It's like a shire spot or something, very cool. See, it's definitely like a shire spot. I had to switch my thing there for a second and get some stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna come down here. Here's a nice little horse friend. Here's the beautiful ranch behind me. Very nice, very nice. It's a nice place. Freddie stays here part of the time, and the other part of the time he's closer to us. He's got friends here though. Say hi to this horsey. Hello. Hello there. Say hi to Voice of the Rings. I don't actually know this one's name, but she looks very sweet. I think it's a she. Yeah? Yeah, you're very sweet. I'm sorry I don't have food for you right now. You'll get some later, I'm sure. They're very, very good here about helping feed and stuff, which is really nice. But we're going to give Fred more ready food for the week because it's rainy and wet and stuff, and maybe I get him running. If not, I'll send you another thing later on about him running. So anyway, kind of a fun little LOTRO life blog today I thought I'd do for you guys. I'm out and about. Right now I'm carrying a very large thing of shavings. They're backwards for you because it's inverted, but maybe not. I don't know. My camera might invert it back. For me, it looks backwards. But yes, this is quite heavy. I probably should be using both hands so I don't hurt my arm. But again, let me give you a quick look around the ranch here. Got some beautiful oak trees. It's rainy and raining and foggy. It's really a very beautiful day. I love the rain. You definitely know I have a Scottish and English background if you know I love fog and rain and clouds. Most people are like, you're crazy, right? I want it always to be sunny. And I'm like, I want some rain and storms. Of course, I am pretty blessed here in Southern California to have a lot of sun and rain all the time. Anyway, all right, we'll show you some Freddie here in a minute. So I'm gonna flash to that. Here we go. And you guys, make sure you stay to the end because he does do some running at the end. Or if you're those people, you can always skip if you want. But I have a lot of good stuff in here. We got some learning things and really fun things to see Freddie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this LOTRO life blog. See you then. Keep watching, keep watching. Diego, you want to say hi to Voice of the Rings? This is a very sweet horsey. Oh, he's another mini. Yes. Hello, Diego. Show us your really good smile. He does his little lip where he'll completely lift his lip. I think you've seen horses do that. And he like smiles. Want to smile for us? You're like, I'm kind of wet from the rain. I don't know if I want to smile right now. Oh, good boy, Diego. All right, well, you have a good day. You have a good day, Diego. He's a little bit chubbier than Freddie, a little stouter, a little shorter. This is also Freddie's other friend who's next door to him. Freddie's right there. Oh, hello, how are you? This is a sweet older horse. She's very old, but she's very nice. Right? I think Lily is her name, I believe. All right, well, you have a good day, Lily. Sometimes I give her some food if I can find it. I don't think she can eat that though. Okay, but she's not supposed to get food randomly. All right, Lily, you have a good day. And Diego, and all the other horses on the ranch. You guys are gonna laugh, but he came up to say hi to you guys. This horse, I forget his name right now. Harriet? No, not Harriet. That's a different one. That's a famous horse. But he actually he's a race horse. He used to be. He's an older one. He's amazing though, and he is so muscly. If you can see his neck, unfortunately he's got his jacket on so you can't see, but his muscles are crazy. I'll have to show you guys sometime the picture or something. But he's very sweet. He ran up to say hi though, because he wanted to be in Voice of the Rings. He also wants me to give him something for eating, I think. Sorry, not right now, I don't have anything. He's like, all right, well, next time you come. Next time. All right, guys, here's Freddie's friend. Ant-Man. You want to say hi to Voice of the Rings, Ant-Man? Oh, you're all wet. But don't worry, they have nice overhangs here for them, and they just like to go into the rain, and they also are very thick fur, and they have under fur too. So they are, and it's not very cold here. So like right now it's probably like 65 outside. It's not super cold, so don't worry about him. He's taken very good care of. And they bring them food and water, right? He just wants me to give him a treat. I'm not supposed to give you a treat because I'm not your owner. Oh, no. But anyway, so he's a very cute little horse. He's half the size of Freddie. He's really a small mini. But let me just quickly show you. This is Freddie's pen. Stays really nice. It's got an upper layer here, so he stays nice and clean. An overhang too. But here's the other horses. But of course, as you can see, it gets water. But they've got the pen out there. It's like a lake right now. But they're so awesome here. They're already draining it with a pump thing. So, and there's, as you can see, a lot of water right here in the pen. But it's really, really cool, and we're gonna go see Freddie do some running now because he's very frisky because it's raining outside. I mean, it's very nice. I'm feeling it. I'm ready for the day. I love rain. All right, next part. Here's a little bit of a beautiful view of some of the ranch here. Again, you can see since the rain, it's good. We're getting a little flooding, but not the end of the world. They'll be able to fix it up. Look at that. I wanted to just kind of add this in for you guys. I'll put it in the middle of the video somewhere for you. Kind of see the ranch a little more, not just my face, you know? Really is a pretty place though. Here's the other sand area. It is gorgeous. Sun's breaking through. There's the sun. It's breaking through the clouds. And yet it's still raining, as you can see with the water. Look at that. I love these oaks though, they're really pretty. Now granted, this one side of it is close to a main road. That's why you hear cars in the distance, but you know, that's how it goes. Still a beautiful spot though, but it is nice to have good access to come get Freddie if there was an emergency. So that's a nice thing. Pretty tree. I think this thing's pretty cool. But anyway, yep. There it is, my friends. Add that into the video for you. All right, Fred's getting fed. Oh, yummy. Oh, he's so excited. Oh, lucky horse. Oh, you hear him do a little sneeze sound. What a happy horse. Got some new dry bedding. That's what that pile of right there is. For people who might be wondering, this pile is dry bedding. He's got food, he's got water, over in a little overhang, even though he still goes in the rain like a silly horse. All right, here we go. Look at this little cute little nose. Look at how cute you are. You're so cute, Ant-Man. You know it. His hair too cracks me up. He looks like a little person with that hairstyle. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's go back to Fred, who is eating very happily. And as you can see, what I was talking about with their fur, if I go real close, see the top is wet, but if I go underneath the different layers, it's actually dry in here. And then he's got even more down underneath. So, oh, he rolled. Look, he got sand all over him, but they dry pretty quick. But still, you have to take care of your horses because they can get too cold. But that's why we brought him some new fresh bedding, which looks like this. It's a nice, like, fluffy, it's just shavings of kind of wood. Here's Fred, he's eating. We'll just chill and watch you eat for a minute, Fred. Voice of the Rings can admire. He's got really long fur, though, now that he's been out here. Like, so his mane, right? So this is a mane, right? For people who don't know about horses, this is a mane, right? It's different than their normal fur, right? They have a fur and a down, like, underneath a little bit, too. But I don't know that, but the owner would know more about it. I mean, I'm partial owner, but pretty much my sister is the one in charge who you saw training a minute ago out there. It's her horse. Her and my mom, actually. Actually, very cool thing about Freddie is he is actually a certified, say it from this angle so it sounds good in case it's muffled or something. He's actually a certified service animal, which, if you are not familiar, service animals can only be in the USA 3 kinds of animals. It can be a, oh man, I gotta clip my nails there a little bit. My nails grow so fast, it's so annoying. I have to clip my nails like once a week. Anyway, off subject. He is a certified service animal, like I was saying, and he is one of 3 that can be service animals. So it can be dogs, it might just be 2 that can be official service animals. There's a difference between a service animal in the USA and a therapy animal. Lots of animals can be therapy animals, which are basically an animal that helps you not panic or, that kind of thing. So they basically, it could be a bird, anything that you just keep with you. But a service animal has a lot more rights, let's say, as in where it can go. For example, Freddie could actually ride a plane. We're not planning on doing that anytime soon, but he could, right? Because same thing as like a service dog, like a seeing dog. So that's kind of very interesting. But he actually is there to help my mom when she goes on trips, like hiking trips or whatever. He helps carry things, and he'll help her. He actually has in the past. One time she had a really hard time where her hip will sometimes pop out of the socket a little bit when she's walking. It's a condition she's had for a long time, but she could get it back in, but it's really painful, and you can't really walk very good. So he actually helped her. She just leaned on him, and he basically carried her all the way back, pretty much, like with half her weight, with basically a giant walking stick. That's a little bit, a little better than a walking stick though, because he carried most of the weight. But anyway, that's kind of cool. Thought I'd throw that little thing out about Freddie. A lot of people probably wouldn't know that, and that's not a normal thing, but mini horses can be that, by the way. Not I don't think big horses can do that. It's only miniature horses, and I don't know about ponies. I think it's mini horses specifically, but I would have to ask my sister about that because she's the expert. So in the future, maybe I could show you guys about that too. There's some more. Let's look at more Freddie though. More Freddie, right? More Freddie. The Freddie horse. Look, he's already drying up now that he's been in his overhang and not. He's pretty silly. He goes out in the rain sometimes. But another cool fact about Freddie is his ability to know what people. He's very smart. For example, one time I was me and Freddie, he'll wrestle me, right? Like he'll butt me and I'll bump him back when we're running, and he's really fun that way. Versus with little kids, if he meets someone who's like a little toddler, he's like super careful. He'll just ever so carefully nibble and just barely bump them. He won't hit them where they're like boom, fall, knock them down. He knows the difference, which I find very interesting. You like my Gondor shirt? Minas Tirith, right? To my Rise to War fans, we were Gondor last year, or last season, not last year. Yeah, look at him. He's so happy. But anyway, I have a lot of fun doing this. It is really cold out here though, guys, so I'm waiting on my sister to get some more hay for him. So I'm kind of just staying with him right now. But yeah, it's pretty cold. Cold when you get your hands a little wet and stuff. Cold. It's not like ice cold, like snow. It's just a little bit miserable, foggy, wet, cold, Look at, he really got. He already ate through a lot of it. Look at that. He ate through all this and some over here. He's a good eater. Anyway, I have a lot of fun with this new camera on my phone, and I hope it looks good for you guys. Just trying now. I'll have to clip them all together. I had a couple different videos, so I'll clip them together for you guys and see what looks the best, what I cut out, put in for you guys. What a great, magnificent little horse he is. One more zoom. Look how they eat. Oh, what? What? He's like, why are you filming me while I eat? Because Voice of the Rings wants to see you, Freddie. They asked for it. Several people did, actually. So he is a wonderful little horse. His full name is Freddie Sparrow. Yes, it's like the pirate. Oh, he's like, don't get my food. I'm gonna try to look how he picks food up. He picks food up in such an interesting way with their mouth. How their little lips are almost kind of like an elephant's ability to move its trunk and grab things. I always found that very interesting about horses. Anyway, guys, thanks again for joining us today, and there'll be a little bit more of Freddie running now. So see you after. See that. Here's a little bit more of them eating and being happy. Right, Fred? Put it on a wide angle so you guys can see good. Hello. Oh wow, that's a pretty picture. I can see that's pretty high quality even right here. And then his friend Ant-Man, who's like, why don't I get some? Okay. All right. He's gonna get just a little tiny piece. He's gonna get some, because he's just being so good here. You just one little piece, just a little snack before. Oh, there you go. He's like, thank you. Oh, good boy, Ant-Man. Good boy. And look, you can compare their sizes. If I go like this, even though it's wide angle, if you look at their size difference, let me go the right distance for you guys, okay? So as you can see, Freddie is quite a bit bigger than he is. So even though there's a little ground difference, his head only goes up to about Freddie's mid-shoulder. Right, Ant-Man? You're like, more? More? No, no more. I'm not supposed to feed you. They're gonna feed you in an hour or two. We just fed Fred a little early. They have to be on a pretty strict diet, otherwise, you know, they don't want random. This is pretty cute. Ant-Man is doing his little sassy look head, because he's like, I really want some of that hay. I really do. Give me some of the hay. Don't worry, he'll get some hay, you guys, in like an hour. When his normal eating time, he's just being a little bit of a piggy horse, huh? Look at his ear listening to me. He's like, yeah, I know, but I still want it. They do have to eat a lot of their food on time, and a lot of food, because when it's cold like this, they need to keep their energy up. Right, Fred? Whoa, it started raining a lot harder. I don't know if you can tell, but it got really windy. But look at these oaks. Look at that. All the leaves are falling off. Really looks rather pretty, actually. You can see a car right there. So usually there's deer right here. Like almost every time we're here now. It's like their favorite little spot to relax and eat. Right next to Fred. And we found out they were little stealers for a while with our hay in our little bucket here. We know one day, suddenly we had less hay, and we were like, why is there less hay in the thing? That doesn't really make much sense, so does it? And then we were like, oh, I see what's happening. We figured out that it was the deer, of course. But yeah, it started really blowing and raining a second ago. It was like really crazy a second ago, but now it's better, so that's good. It was getting really, really cold for a second. It started like, and then rain started falling and hitting the thing, and it was like, ah, how exciting! Wow, the sun came out, and you could really see Fred now. The sun really broke through. There it is, just blew through. Really beautiful out here, though. Oh, Fred, look who's coming. It's your girl, as we say. He's like, yep, I know, she's bringing more hay, I got hay. Even though you get an occasional big car going by, it's really pretty through here. What's up, Diego? Bye. Hey. All right, guys. I'm gonna go through this little forest area. Excuse the cars, but it's really pretty. Oh, there's some deer. Sorry, guys. Out on a forest walk. Good, it went to safety. So afraid that we were gonna scare it towards the traffic or something.
Yeah, I stopped so he wouldn't get his head stuck.
Exactly. Look at this this overhang though of canopy. Looks something like straight out of Fangor Forest or something. That is so cool. Wow. Awesome. Here's a good shot of Fred eating some yum yums.
I should take a picture and we'll show your channel what you do.
Yeah, right now I am sitting in. I'm under this overhang, but it's actually for where we dump the horse poop. So look at me sitting here in the rain, getting photos for you guys.
Standing on the line. He knows I can't pull it when he does that. Oh, you're too smart.
Oh man. All right, well he's going back in his thing. It is really nice out here though. Really beautiful day. Again, you know, I know I'm weird. I'm in Southern California. It's like, we're like, beautiful day in rain. Though I will say, a lot of people in Southern California do not know how to drive in the rain, which can be dangerous because we have so little of it. I actually know how to drive in the rain because I was taught, but you know, I'm not everybody. We got good drivers here too, but yeah. Like some places that get snow that don't usually have snow, that's always bad too, right? We don't get snow here almost ever, at least at the lower level I'm at. Go up to Sierra Nevadas though, you get tons of snow in California. Woo! Sierra Nevadas up there. Yep. Anyway, just monologuing about things randomly. All right, so my the main trainer of Freddie, my sister Sierra, is going to show you how to put on this jacket. Basically, it's his special jacket.
So this is where the head goes through.
Okay.
So he basically.
But you could unbutton that, right? But he's so good.
As you can tell, I told him lift, and he lifted his head through.
Yeah.
And then this is the belly strap. So it's gonna go underneath. It's gonna Velcro on the side by me.
Okay.
You want it snug but not tight. He's actually a little skinny for it, so we're gonna go all the way, which is rare in his life to say he's skinny.
I know.
So there we go. So see, there's some. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's got a little cover for the rain.
This goes over his tail some.
And is it
jackets have cross ties that go between their legs, but he doesn't like them, and he's good. He keeps it on, so I don't bother. And
then does he dry then better underneath because of this?
Yeah.
Because he already got wet?
His fur will naturally dry.
Yeah.
This will warm up. All the sand will fall off.
Yeah.
And then if it rains more,
does he?
Be wet.
We had a good question that I had. Does he have an under fur too? Right? He has double or is it just one kind of really thick fur?
They have one. They don't have two layers per se. It's the same all the way.
It's just really thick.
But if you look, even where it's really wet, look, it's dry on his skin.
Yeah.
So it's grown nice and long, and it's got a good repellent. I also knew it was going to rain, so I actually washed him in silicone.
Oh.
And that's a dirt repellent and a water repellent.
So that's why it just rolls off.
Him ahead.
And if you guys notice from other videos, his fur is like way longer because it's wintertime. Like way longer. Normally it'd be really thin, right?
Yeah.
Right, sister?
Yeah, usually he's like really short. Even in the summer, sometimes I shave him too, but even without that, he's...
And look how long this is.
I think it's the longest he's ever been.
Yeah, he looks like I was like thinking like a Shetland pony, even though he's not.
Yeah, he's got clean
bedding
and some nice food.
And if you notice, they're already looking drier, and we've only been here for about 30 minutes after the main rain stopped, right? Yeah, man, just staring at us. All right, well, thank you for showing us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, and now you're gonna get to see Freddie run. Ready, Fred? We have our actual trainer here today. Ooh. There he is. Run, Fred, run! See, he's very frisky and happy because it's raining. Oh, you're so fast, Fred! There you go. He looked at the camera just for Voice of the Rings. Did you guys see that? He knows when he's being filmed. He's a smart pony. He's not a pony, he's a mini horse, but I like calling him a pony anyway. Oh, you look very nice, Fred. Nice little trot. One more. Ooh, look at the little happy hop. All right, one more fast run, Fred, for everybody on Voice of the Rings. Are you gonna come say hi to everyone on Voice of the Rings? Hello, Freddie. Oh, he's so soft. You got such a soft, warm nose. Oh, you're done running? He's like, I'm gonna get, yeah. Okay, he just did a little head nod. Yep, I'm done. You look very nice, though. Thank you for saying hi to everybody on Voice of the Rings. We all appreciate it. He's like, time to go back into the house. It's like, it's cold out here. All right, ooh, treats, you lucky horse. He's very majestic, right? Oh, he got scared. Well, my friends, it's really starting to rain again out here on the Rohan Ranch, as I like to call it sometimes. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. That's it for today. Like I promised, a thing on Freddie again. And you can see my hair's all curling. It's so moist and wet out here too. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth. Check out the other videos. A little subscribe button's gonna pop up somewhere right here, one of these sides, and the next episode in this, and our main playlist of LOTRO Tales. So check them out. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth. And I'll just let you see this last beautiful background.